Smile. We're delighted to welcome live in studio to the Saturday Night Show a long overdue interview. This lady was to be with us in December, but due to circumstances beyond her control, Larissa was unable to come into studio. Where do we start with such a very talented and a versatile singer and entertainer, Larissa Tormey from Russia with Love? You tell us all about your good self.
Hello, Kevin, and hello, everybody who's listening to this fabulous show Saturday night. And where to start? I don't know where to start. First of all, I'm from Kilbeggan with Love.
But that's not a Kilbeggan accent.
21 years, never mind accent. I'm still from Kilbeggan.
Of course. Kilbeggan is your adopted home.
That's right, yeah. And Ireland, my adopted country.
Indeed,
yes.
Yeah.
And moving to that, actually, I have to mention the very first that I'm releasing new single 27th of January, and it is song for Ireland. And I have a story. I always wanted to record something for Ireland because I do love Ireland dearly. Yes. The country where I'm very happy really adopted me. It's just amazing how well I feel in here. I'm 21 years in Ireland, and I thought I write the song, but it's happened that I was singing for International Women's Club, and they asked me to do the cover of this song, and I love it so much that I'm releasing it. So
very nice.
I urge everybody. 27th of January is going to be out on streaming platforms, and please request Kevin going to have my CD in here as well. Okay?
Lovely, live, yes.
Live, that's right.
So in your own time, Larissa.
Walking all the day near tall towers where falcons build their nests, silver wing they fly, they know the call of freedom in the breast. So black hair against the sky, where twisted rocks they run down to the sea, living on the western shore. So summer sunsets ask for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea, and I sang a song for Ireland.
Ah, beautiful, Larissa. We'd have to give you a clap for that.
Thank you.
That's beautiful, Larissa. You've whetted the listeners' appetites now for the 4th of February, which will be my next show, and we look forward to playing that song, A Song for Ireland from Larissa Tormey. That'll be your new single.
Yeah, 27th of January, the single is going out, right? But for everybody who listening, the most important, guys, if you are anywhere in Midlands, come up to see me in the show, 3rd of February, in Tour Art Mode. We have to reschedule that. You are supposed to be winter show in the glow of the winter's eve, but yes. COVID unfortunately went on exactly, and we have to move it, but we are going ahead, and it's going to be a fabulous show with myself, Rachel Good, and James Kilban. If you want to buy tickets, you can buy them online to our art website, to our art RE. You can phone them and buy it over the phone 09064820042. Phone them. Or if you're in Tullamore, tickets are on sale in Trucks shop in the Bridge Centre and in Tormey's Butchers, Tullamore as well. You can buy physical tickets in there. Any questions? I'm very active on Facebook, so just get in touch, text me, and I will fix it. But just come up, guys, because it's going to be an amazing show. You won't be disappointed.
And the date, of course, again, is Friday, the 3rd of February. Larissa Tormey in the glow of a winter's eve.
Mm-hmm.
Doors open at 7:30, show 8:00, tickets €18. Super value, super night, featuring Larissa Tormey, Rachel Good, and James Kilban. And
it's not going to be your usual show. Yeah. And I'm going to talk about the price, €18, okay? I was in Dublin yesterday, and they said the coffee in there and the Bullis Cafe is €8, guys. 8.
Very expensive.
So it's like 2.5 cup of coffees. Come on now.
and if you're in early, you can also have a cup of coffee in the lovely two-hour restaurant.
That's right.
So you get great value for money, Larissa. You can have coffee. You can have coffee in a concert
And chat with me, meeting and greet as well.
Meet and greet after the show.
That's right. Yeah,
lovely. and I'm sure with Rachel and James as well. Remember the date, the 3rd of February, and we have tickets to give away. We've 2 tickets to give away, and we've a Larissa Tormey album to give away. Anything else you'd like to tell us, Larissa?
I'm just going to say a couple of things about this show, because often people asking what to expect, what sort of music, right? Because I already said it's a variety show. I sing country. We're going to hear all sort of music, some even classical, some folk songs like the Tennessee Waltz, You Raise Me Up, Far Side Banks of Jordan. Very much variety show, so you won't be bored at all. It's supposed to be very good, and I'll be talking, telling you stories in between. I have lots of stories to tell, believe me.
Very good.
So it'll be all at this show.
And I presume the show will be, about 2.5 hours?
No, it will be less, 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours.
Not more. I don't like people like...
You like to leave them looking for
Exactly.
more.
I don't want to sit and think, oh my God, will they ever stop? And that they all come up to my next show again, because it was so amazing.
Of course. And maybe when your show is coming to an end, maybe the audience might shout more.
Exactly.
And you'll have to come back and do an encore.
And I'm going to say, I don't know, will we have full house or we won't? Maybe not, but I do love my listeners. I love people who actually go and buy the tickets. And doesn't matter how many people will be there. I'm going ahead, and we're going to sing our hearts out for our listeners.
Lovely. So whether it's one, which of course it'll be more than one, or
it doesn't matter how many.
You've got to entertain. People are paying good money.
Exactly.
I do the theatres, do drama shows. I would be of the very same persuasion, Larissa. If there's only one person there, that person give up their night to come.
That's right. Their time.
Or me or whoever it is. And the show must go on, as they say. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we conclude?
No, nothing else. No, just I'm wishing everybody have a lovely weekend. Be positive. Just listen to as much music as possible, and try to stay away from all this negativity and winter's blues. We don't need all this blues at all. Come to my show, get yourself cheered up a little bit, get out, wear a mask if you're nervous, and I'm sure it will be not that busy, so you can sit apart in there. You will be safe, guys. Just come up and have a great time.
Yes, have no fears or worries. Just come out and enjoy Larissa, Rachel and James on the 3rd of February, and we'll mention that before the end of the show as well, Larissa.
Okay, thank you, Kevin.
And thank you very much, Larissa, for coming into the studio tonight, for taking the time to come in. It's been a pleasure to have you on the Saturday Night Show, and we look forward to talking to you in the future.
But keep following me on social media, because I'm documenting everything. I making the videos, and it's very interesting. Whatever I experience, my music is for my happiness, so I like to experience every day. I do it for my own satisfaction, happiness, and to share it with other people.
So that's great. Larissa Tormey, we wish you every success and continued success in the music business. It's been a pleasure to have you in studio. You're a lovely lady. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the interview. And the computer will select winners for the CD, Larissa Tormey, Cowgirls Don't Cry, and the tickets then for the show next Friday week, the 3rd of February, in the Tour Ards. Larissa, it's been a pleasure. We're going to play now PJ Murray and Larissa Tormey, and a song called I Wish I Had Someone to Love Me. Thanks, Larissa.
Thank you for having me, Kevin. Thanks so much.
My pleasure.
I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. Meet me tonight in the moonlight, meet me tonight all alone. I have a sad story to tell you that I'll tell by the light of the moon. I'll be sent to the new jail tomorrow, leaving my darling alone, with the cold iron bars all around me, my head on a pillow of stone. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone.
Tonight is our last night together. The nearest and dearest must part, and all that has bound us together has cruelly been torn apart.
I wish I had wings of a swallow, I'd travel far over the sea, I'd fly to the arms of my true love and bring her home safely to me. And I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. I'm weary of being